it is.
And so, can you tell us a little bit about what this is and what it'll do?
So this is called an annealer kiln, and it's kind of the reverse of our big clay kilns. And this takes the really hot glass. After we make the beads and the marbles, they're super heated, and it starts at a high temperature, and then it lowers the temperature of the glass slowly over a 24-hour period until they get to room temperature. And that way, when we go to take the marbles and the beads out, they don't crack instantly, because if they cool too fastly, then they'll shatter. So we have to cool them down kind of in a precise order in steps so that they don't break as soon as we take them out. And here it is. And the awesome part about this one is this little shelf, this door in here. It's just a big box, but this door allows the kids to sneak their little marbles and beads into the kiln without having to lift the whole lid and get blasted with the super heat. So, and it's all insulated so they can touch it without actually like harming themselves with the heat. So if the kids do get to where they make something bigger than like marbles, they can still open the lid, and inside is the heating elements so they can put it in if they have something bigger that they want to make. And this is easy access for me to unload it once they cool. Otherwise it looks like a big tin box. So this is the shaping marvers. They can put their beginnings of their little glass beads and run them down these and actually get like a softened little glass bead with ridges and stuff to it that's nice and easy and even. Or they can create like a little texture to it, give it a little bubbly look, something fun like that. These are the little flame heads that attach to the propane tanks. So their work is the flame will point away from them, and they'll do all of their work out here with the contact of the glass and the flame. And lots of insulation padding. And we get the rods. These are the steel rods that they will wind the glass on, and so they can add it and shape it into marbles or beads and add color and clear. And this is the stuff that actually lets the beads come off of that metal. So we dip our rods in this so that the beads can slide right off. Otherwise, they would crack and break. And safety glasses are a must. These, I think, are the coolest part because these are our glass rods. They're kind of, you get clears and colors. And they take these and they can make solid colored marbles, or they can, put polka dots. They can put little stripes of color. They can do things inside. But they start with a whole bunch of different colors and clears to work on the framework of it. This is the best part, the prettiest part. Put on the top their working space so that if while they're working, they have a little like drip of glass or something that they don't contain. It won't start like the shelving or the tabletop on fire or burn through it. Very important. Yay! 3 stations of kids working at one time. And then as they use these or have them ready, their tools can sit in here so that they're not laying flat, scorching the tabletop. So these little guys that look like tweezers or tongs, you can tell they have a little leaf or petal shape to them. So the kids can actually take their glass rod and get it hot and pinch it down. And we'll do a pinch and pull technique and set up, and they'll make individual little flower petals that we will merge together and make cute little ornamental flowers. This is called a marble marver, and this allows students to take their little ball of glass, and as it's hot, they will turn it and twist it into these little shapes depending on how big of a ball of glass they have to make a different size of marble. And it's really an added tool to get that perfect smooth marble shape that they want, without just trying to do it on your own, twisting and heating that glass. This is heat resistant, it's graphite, so it can absorb the heat. And then they can also use this black back flat side to roll on to kind of help shape if they want to add any different like lengthening shape to anything. And double-sided. Alright, so these are the most important part to all of this cool stuff, and these are our protective glasses, which are a little bit more special than just your normal ones. They have a tint to this lens that allows the students, like a welding protection, to look at the flame and the superheated glass, which will glow, without hurting their eyes in any way.